had made an interesting statement in the past when she was on Jimmy Kimmel's show, where she just, said that she prays to Lucifer, or swears to Lucifer.
Yeah, well, sometimes they don't want to, and they're, Gaga, we can't get, the frequency's weird, and, it's sounding a little bit strange, and I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna, I get a little bit mad, and I'm like, if you don't get this right now, I swear to Lucifer, I'm gonna, I get a little bit mad.
Lady Gaga's 15 minutes of fame have all but faded away, and she's been replaced with newer super skanks like Kesha and Rihanna. But I thought I would highlight this just to show, in case you needed any more pieces of proof, that she is a satanic skank from the synagogue of Satan, and in my opinion smells like an STD. And it's not
if you don't think, they will think for you. If you don't cry for peace, they will come for you. It's a new world order, the battle for our lives. The world will be a better place if you rather be blind. If you don't think, they will think for you. If you don't cry for peace, they will come for you. It's a new world order, the battle for our minds. The world will be a better place if we rather be blind. What an appropriate song I wrote to describe the cultural genocide that we are facing, headed by and stoked by the music industry. The title of this video, that these so-called Illuminati satanic celebrities, if that's what you call them, artists, are bogus, is because they are. Can you imagine? These people are supposed to be into touch of darkness. They are supposed to sacrifice their souls to Satan, the devil, Baphomet. These people are supposed to be hard-edged occultists with all these occult symbols, and God knows, sorry, this one here, like all these occult symbols. They have nothing to lose now. They've been given fame and fortune. And towards the end of their life, Satan gets their soul. I put it to you, they're lying. Nobody in the right mind would do such a bargain, especially when you look at some of them. Aleister Crowley, an ugly misfit, but you look at some of the people today, they're all desperate, all claiming they're giving their soul to Satan for fame and fortune. I agree with you. Whatever you tell me, I accept. But let me see the evidence in your lyrics. Why is your music so trashy? Why are you scared to have views? If you sold your soul to Satan, he's supposed to be behind you all the way. You can't lose. So whether you have opinions or not, you can't lose, because you have the devil behind you, the occultic force. Look, big example. Who sold their soul to Satan? The government has sold their souls to Satan, which is why every time it comes to a general election, they always get voted for without fail. They don't give a damn what they've done, what evil they've done. They know the masses is behind them. That's selling your soul to Satan. When you know, no matter how many kids you kill, how many lies you tell the public, you still get voted in. That's when you sold your soul to Satan. It doesn't matter what you do, you're guaranteed the masses will vote you. That's when you know the government are really fiddling with dark forces. You pop stars, you claim you sold your soul to Satan, yet you're scared to have an opinion. I want to know Lady Gaga's opinion on, let's say, Brexit. Why is she so shy? I want to know her opinion on Donald Trump saying that Muslims should be allowed in America. You see, these strong subjects, they shy away from. These strong Satanists, they call themselves Baphomet and Illuminati and Freemason. Come out with your views. Don't be shy. You claim the devil has his chariot behind you with a whip to protect you. If the devil's behind you, what is your views? You have no views. I'll tell you why. You work for the government. The government has sponsored you to manufacture this sexual revolution. Baphomet, if you look at Baphomet, I might show a picture later. Let me show a picture now of Baphomet. If you notice on the Baphomet, you can't miss it. The devil with the breast. The devil, or the god Pan, the witches like to call it, but we commonly know it to be the devil, has a breast and a star and a crescent on his forehead. In Revelation or biblical thinking, he's challenging the laws of nature, challenging heterosexuality. In the music industry, these stars, if you notice, I hate to do stuff, but not stars, right? These people, they seem to have a fixation with Baphomet. During the heights of sexual revolution, what's in? Tranny. What's the government be pushing? The LGBT. Look at the Baphomet. What do you see? LGBT, a kind of sexual chaos. The breakdown of order, and your children are watching this. Your children are buying Rihanna, they're buying Lady Gaga, they're looking at all these satanic Illuminati images which are there to serve to indoctrinate and brainwash. These people, trust me, they don't know the devil. They're working for the government. The government know the devil. There's a difference. But these people are just government agents. As I said, if they met the devil, they would see what the devil is really like. It's not a pleasant thing. You don't want to meddle with the occult. It's not some plaything. But the music industry, they try to pretend that all like Ouija board is okay, you know, it's a trend, and all these kids now are running around pretending that they're gonna look at horns. They stand for no order. They stand for no longer family, no structure. Why? Because they role model Lady Gaga, because they role model Rihanna, Beyonce, are running around using freely the satanic or Freemason or Illuminati symbols in all their albums, in their performance. It's no wonder that the LGBT movement was so powerful. It just swept the world. Same as feminism. And there's nothing wrong with women's rights, don't get me wrong, but the way it's been aggressive in its theology, in its philosophy, to want to crush down the male, even have an abortion at 9 months old. 9 months! You want to kill a baby that you've carried in you for 9 months just to prove you got control of your body. This is all comes out of this Baphomet. It all comes out of this chaos, undermining humanity, undermining order. And our children, our kids are buying these albums, going to these concerts, being exposed to this lie. A lot of these celebrities, they work for the government. Right? I guarantee you, you'd be a spy on the wall, Lady Gaga, with no makeup. You won't see a pretty old devil. She's lying. That's her manufactured image. That woman has got no views. If she was a devil worshipper, where's her goddamn views? Where's her views? The closest that Beyonce came to having a view was when she did a Super Bowl, and she, I think, dressed like a Black Panther. But then again, that could be marketing ploy. As I said, if the devil has got your back, you should not be afraid of losing your fans, because he should triple it, he should double it. Whenever an artist do not have any views, it's because they're scared you're going to offend them. You're going to offend them. So if you offend them, they suffer sales. So tell people what they want to hear. Promote any kind of filth. Promote any kind of... The world we're living in now, anything goes. Anything. And the celebrities, what they talk to sing about mostly is sex. Every kind of perversion. Sex and tolerance. And the next generation of children, they're being raised on this Illuminati, Freemason, sex, tolerance, LGBT. But guess what? In all of this, not one celebrity has talked about race peace. They shoved, what do you think about homosexuality? I'm cool with it, I'm cool with it. LGBT, I'm cool with it. What do you think about women chopping their breast off, claiming they don't want to be identified with their breast? I'm cool with it. Not that the woman's a freak and mental case. Oh, no. I'm cool with anything, I'm cool with it. We say, but when it comes to healing the love between the races, how is it these celebrities are quiet? If the devil's behind them, really behind them, why are they still shy? The only power they've got is to push this sexual revolution, this sexual agenda. That's the only power they have. Sex. They got no political power. LGBT, and I believe in live and let live. I said, come on, let me hear your views on politics, Brexit. Let me hear your views on, Tony Blair, who's a war criminal, and now he wants to be Prime Minister. He now wants to represent Britain again. Let me hear your views on Hillary Clinton with the email scandal. They never have a view on politics. That these people claim they're bad as Satanists. They claim the Illuminati. Woo! Woo! Spooky. Freemason. I said, wait there. With all that devil behind there. I says, where's your opinion? Where's your views? The music industry sucks. There's no opinions, no expression. It's all about sex and drugs. Sex and drugs, messing up the next generation. Notice they don't tell the next generation about politics, resistance, revolution, mutiny. They don't tell you that, but they tell you to suck on the breast of the devil's titties. They tell you to embrace everything perverted. Wake up. If you don't think, they will think for you. If you don't be in control of your brain, the music industry will do your thinking for you. Wake up. These people, trust me, they're not Satanists. If the real devil was to show up, they shit their pants. I know, I've been in the occult. I know, this ain't no goddamn plaything. These people, they work for the government to control the next generation. Oh, you particular devil worshipper. Go. Show me your music. I don't mean just mix some garage sound. Show me your lyrics that shows your thinker. Show me your philosophy. You can't show me nothing. I've been drinking and I'm now. I've been drinking walk down the streets late at night. The leaves falling down. I'm drunk again. Go to rehab. You're full of shit. Anybody can sing about drugs. Anybody can sing about sex. I want to hear you having an opinion on politics. Then I will say, you definitely sold your soul. You have nothing to lose. You will never do it. That is a challenge. You will never do it. Prove it to the masses. Prove to the masses that you sold your soul to Satan. Prove it. And the devil's got your back. It doesn't matter what you come out with, what views you come out with. It don't affect your record sales. You're all cheap. You're all con artists. You're a scam. You sold your soul to the government, not the devil. The government. You're ripping off your fans. It's a PR. That's all it is. Manufactured PR image. But deep behind the surface, the government takes it seriously because they know they're manipulating the next generation of youngsters. Get out of here. You're fake.